TV presenter Lorraine Kelly has paid tribute to her 84-year-old father following his shock death, describing him as a loving, kind, and deeply supportive presence throughout her life. The much-loved broadcaster shared her grief while remembering the man who played a central role in shaping her values, work ethic, and outlook on life. John Kelly, aged 84, is understood to have been found injured on an outdoor path in his hometown of East Kilbride, near St. Leonard's Square Shopping Centre, on Saturday morning. Emergency services were called to the scene, but despite their efforts, he later passed away. The sudden nature of his death has left family, friends, and members of the local community in deep shock. Lorraine Kelly has often spoken publicly about her close bond with her parents and the grounding influence they had on her upbringing. Born and raised in Scotland, she has credited her father with encouraging her ambitions while keeping her firmly connected to her roots. In her tribute, she reflected on his warmth, sense of humor, and quiet strength, noting that he was someone who always put family first. Friends of the family have described John Kelly as a well-known and respected figure in East Kilbride, where he spent much of his life. Locals expressed sadness at the news, with many sharing memories of seeing him around the town and speaking of his friendly nature. The incident has prompted an outpouring of sympathy for Lorraine Kelly and her family during an extremely difficult time. Lorraine, who has been a familiar face on British television for decades, is known for her openness and authenticity, qualities she has said were inspired by her upbringing. Her father's influence was evident in her approach to life and career, combining hard work with kindness and humility. Those close to her say the loss has been particularly devastating due to the sudden and unexpected circumstances surrounding his death. Authorities are understood to be carrying out inquiries to establish the full circumstances of what happened, though no further details have been confirmed publicly. The family has requested privacy as they come to terms with their loss and make arrangements to honor John Kelly's life. As tributes continue to pour in, colleagues and fans alike have expressed their condolences, praising Lorraine Kelly for her strength and compassion both on and off screen. The death of Lorraine Kelly's father marks a profound personal loss, and many people have shared messages of support, hoping she finds comfort in the memories and love they shared over a lifetime. The veteran television presenter spoke openly about her grief, describing how the loss has deeply affected her and her family, even though her father had been in poor health for some time. In a post on social media, Kelly, 66, said her father's death had come as a shock. She explained that while the family had been aware of his declining health, nothing truly prepares you for the moment you lose a parent. Her words reflected both sorrow and disbelief, emotions shared by many who experience sudden bereavement. Even when illness has been present, Police Scotland confirmed that the death was being treated as unexplained but not suspicious. Officers said the family was being supported during this difficult period. The reassurance from authorities was intended to provide clarity and comfort as the family began the process of mourning and coming to terms with what had happened. In a heartfelt statement posted on Instagram, the ITV host wrote, "Very sad news. My dad has died." She went on to share deeply personal memories that revealed the strong bond she had with her father and the influence he had on her life. Kelly described mourning the man who bought me a telescope when I was 5 years old, who watched the moon landings with me and taught me to always be curious and interested in everything. These memories painted a picture of a father who nurtured curiosity, imagination, and a love of learning. The simple image of a young child sharing the wonder of space exploration with her father captured the closeness of their relationship and the lasting impact he had on her outlook on the world. Kelly's tribute resonated with many people who saw in her words reflections of their own relationships with their parents. She added that although he had been in poor health, his death was still a shock. "We will miss you, Dad," she wrote, expressing a loss that felt both deeply personal and universally relatable. Her message struck a chord with fans who have followed her career for decades and felt connected to her warmth and openness. The Scottish presenter also shared that she and her brother, Graham, were taking care of their mother during this painful time. She respectfully asked for privacy for the family as they supported one another and began to grieve away from the public eye. Her request was met with understanding and compassion from fans and colleagues alike. Messages of condolence quickly poured in from across the television industry and beyond. Fans expressed sympathy and shared their own stories of loss, while celebrity friends offered words of comfort. Among those paying tribute were TV presenter Davina McCall, Loose Women panelist Denise Welch, and sports presenter Gabby Logan. Logan herself experienced a loss this week following the death of her father. She has hosted her ITV morning program, Lorraine, since 2010, building a reputation for warmth, empathy, and genuine connection with viewers. Has also connected countless others who understand the pain of saying goodbye to someone who helped shape who they are.